YouTube. Boy, I'm looking like Young Jeezy. White cocaine, not that Yo Gotti shit, nigga. Long live Dolph, nigga. Whew. Man. I just wanna, make another video or whatever. And make another, like a part 2 of, like, the signs of the signs of a hater. Now, this channel is for everybody. You know what I mean? And it don't matter who it is. This applies to everybody. But for me, on this particular first several minutes of the video, I guess it's gonna be like for the homies and shit. Me being, ever since I decided to change for the better, I ain't finna get all politically correct and all that. Like, when I started to change for the better, not perfect, and by changing for the better, I mean eating better, changing my frequency from like the music that I listened to then versus now. Don't get me wrong. Wrong. Is it wrong or wrong? Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't know what the fuck I was trying to get at. Hey, bro, I'm a real nigga. Like, whatever. When it come to women, bro, like, I accept everything when it come to women and their nature, right? But I'd be lying to y'all if I said that it does not annoy me sometimes. Not annoying me to where how it used to get me like, nah, more so like I have my own shit going on. I have my own motion. I ain't got no kids to my name. I ain't got no baby mamas to my name. I'm free, that, and also whenever I'm out in public, I get treated so right, so differently, especially from women. And not just because of my looks, it's because of my inner work that I've done within myself secretly. The cries, the all that. But I'm there's a reason to this message. I'm gonna share y'all a story. A couple weeks ago, mind y'all, I have a clothing brand, BP clothing brand. Boy, I can't talk. Forgive me. I remember I had posted on my social media, specifically my Snapchat, and just to say this a little bit, there was a time where on Snapchat I was not getting as many replies to my stories. Damn, you sexy. Damn, you fine. Like, I was cute. You know what I'm saying? I've never been ugly, and never been called ugly my entire life. Never did, never have, never will. And that's not cockiness, it's a fact. But a few years ago, I was a little bit more on the chunky side. Not big, but just chunky. Face fat. I'm gonna edit that into the video. And I wasn't getting no replies and all that. Whereas now, I'm getting all of that and then some. But what I've learned is, now don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the ones who do genuinely fuck with me, who do genuinely, just genuinely fuck with me, and I genuinely fuck with them. You know what I mean? They have their own life, just like I have my own. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it because I'm looking for a relationship or I want a relationship. I want a girlfriend one day. But, why rush? You know what I mean? I'm not out here. I'm not on social media being thirsty. I'm a player for sure. And not just a player as far as like women-wise. Just a player in life. You know what I mean? But tell this to a woman that you a player, she automatically think, you fucking all these hoes. And it's like, I don't. I lost my virginity at 18. But to roll back what I was originally saying, there was this one particular little girl. And that little girl, as far as like age, she's 31. Older than me. I'm 27 years old, bro. 2 kids, 2 different baby daddies. Keep that in mind. I don't discriminate at all. I love all kinds of women. I love black women, but I don't discriminate. I don't care if you white. I don't care if you Indian. I don't care if you native. I love all women. I do. I find all women attractive who are sexy, and they find me attractive. So whatever. You get the memo. She wanted to support. She wanted to support. And, me, I've been wanting to get this girl, you know what I'm saying? And real niggas know what I mean. Like, I wanted to do my thing with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she really like that strap for sure. My mama, dead homies. Make a long story short, I went to go and pull up on her. She lived in a neighborhood city. Not in my city, but in a neighborhood city, like an hour or so, an hour and a half drive. Me, I'm a man of my word. I'm not perfect all the time, but there's only a couple times on my one hand, 2-3 times where I didn't keep my word. But on both of my hands, there have been several more instances where I've always kept my word. So, pulled up on her, seen her in public. I was like, damn, babe. Boy, I'm having fun with this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I seen her. I'm like, oh my God, boy. In my head, I'm like, boy, I'm gonna fuck this shit out of this woman. Like, I'm gonna do that to her. So her and I in the car chilling, and I get a call. I don't recognize this number from a can of paint. In hindsight, yeah, it's a respect thing, but at the same time, it's my motherfucking car. This is my motherfucking phone. So I'm gonna answer whoever the fuck is calling. So when I picked it up and I seen who it was, another woman. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna call you back. So this young lady has the right to feel however she want to feel, but for a 31-year-old who has 2 kids, two different baby daddies, had the audacity to scrutinize me because I attract other women. Other women find me attractive. That's a bad thing. But as a real player, like, even though I know she had 2 different baby daddies, I know that she entertained other niggas and she only fuck with black men. And that's a fact. She gonna scrutinize me. She know I don't have no kids, and anybody. And this, when I say this is for man and woman. When you don't have no kids and you have a lot of positive shit going on for yourself, man. Like, people gonna scrutinize that, because as much as they say that they love their kid or children, they wish that they never had their kids, and that's facts on my mama, nigga. Too many people told me that, and too many females try to down talk on me. It must sucks because you don't have no kids. Ooh. I'm like, it doesn't suck because I have freedom and you don't. And them hoes be quiet, and a lot of them hoes don't talk to me. So anyway, back to the story. So she felt the way about it, and me, I'm not too big to not. Hey, you feel uncomfortable? Hey, I apologize. Forgive me. You know? A lot of niggas on here would be like, yeah, nigga, I ain't telling her to apologize. Woo. And that's okay. You cool. You don't have to do that. You don't. You know, I didn't have to. But I don't regret it. You know what I mean? And it's just, it don't hurt to do that, man. You know? So time goes on. We FaceTiming. I'm noticing that she keep bringing it up. And in my head, I'm like, okay. She ain't gonna try to give me the pussy. Or if she do try to give me the pussy, I would have to like all of them do. When they find you attractive and you a sexy man and you got your shit together, they expect you to be chasing them. Even when they got 2-3 kids, they expect you to chase them. Like, no, bitch, I'm the prize. You know what I mean? So one day I'm at work. I come home. I decides to FaceTime her. And I noticed she had a homegirl in the bed with her. Or whatever around her. And this 31-year-old little girl says to me, why haven't I heard from you all day? I'm like, excuse me, I don't know about you, but I have a job. Yeah, it's just I got trust issues, and you know, you set a bad example to begin with. I told her, hey, look, I told her in front of her homegirl. I said what I had to say to you about that. And if you want to keep talking about that, you're going to keep talking to yourself about that. And she like, yeah. She like, yeah, I am going to keep talking about it. And then she hung up on me. I know I said it more than 3 times. This is a 31-year-old woman. I'm 27 years old, gang. I remember I literally did that. And I texted her and said, so you really didn't accept my apology in person? This woman went off on me like I fucking cheated on her. Y'all, this woman went off on me as if we were together. To paraphrase, basically, like, I just, you know, like, whenever I like somebody, I always want to do one thing, and you fucking with some other female, woo, 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 and I could have been like, bitch, you got 2 different baby daddies. But I ain't do that. I ain't sleep down on her level. I ain't sleep down on her frequency and all that. Because that's what they want you to do. They want you when you look like me and you got, or when you take care of yourself, man, and you move with integrity, man, as a man, bro, just know, man, a lot of these females out here will scrutinize you for every little thing that you do. Shout out to Steph is Cold. So, to the story, you know, I send text messages, but now, I say ever since the spring, I've been doing voice messages. So I basically told her, hey, look, I don't care what you're saying, you're tripping, but I already apologized to you. And I'm not going to give you what you want. So with that being said, take your ass to sleep, and I'll speak to you in the morning. And so that weekend, I wanted to see her. So when I wanted to see her, she ain't want to hit me back no more. And mind you, so anyway, so, I moved on. You know what I mean? Like, the old me, like the old ego me was just like, damn, bro, you. And it's like, nah, bro. Never be ashamed. Never be ashamed to express how you feel. That's emotional intelligence. Never be ashamed to express how you feel. Just articulate it in a way you can still get your point across without having to curse a motherfucker out. Because it's all about power structure. It's all about power structure with these hoes. It's always about power structure. It's just the world that we live in now. I mean, and to be quite honest with you, it's always been like that. We just see it a lot more now because of technology and the bullshit that the powers that be, tweaked with the frequency or whatever. But anyway, I text this young lady last week to let her know, to tell her, just send me a picture of my shirt, because to circle back into what I originally said in the beginning, I really went down there because she supported my brand, my clothing brand. Young lady gonna stop. This little girl gonna tell me. She said, "Oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to remind me." Woo, woo. And as much as I wanted to say something else, I just told her, man, it's all good. I appreciate you even supporting me. And so, she told me that Saturday morning that she was going to take pictures in my shirts, right? Y'all want to know what she did? Absolutely nothing. Didn't send me no pictures. I believe that she expected me to remind her, hey, where my pictures? Today. No. And then days after that, I started posting, my body and my physique and all that. She wanted to, I showed like a before and after. And she laughed at my after, like how I currently look right now, lean and all that, physique and all that. She laughed at it. I guess wanted to get a reaction out of me. So today, I decided to post a message of this other young lady had said to me, just basically giving a brother his props. Basically saying like, the girl that texted me was just saying like, you too cute for me. I like the way you walk, how you carry yourself. Woo, woo. She wasn't being thirsty. And towards the end, she was just like, I'm just not looking for anything, but we can vibe for sure. She wasn't being thirsty or none of that. She was just giving the brother his props. I post that on my social media. The 31 baby mama with 2 different kids. Excuse me, not 2 different kids. 2 different baby daddies. Had the audacity, before she unadded me, to say, and let them know that you a hoe. A hoe. A hoe. Always remember this, y'all. Like, when people, and mainly to my fellas, man, when you got your shit together, man, even though you don't have everything going yet, but it will happen, but just not yet. But they see it, and you doing it. It fucks with those demons that they have. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. This isn't a religious channel. Far from it. I'm not a religious man. Not to talk bad on anyone who are religious. You know what I mean? But, that's all I'm going to say on that. Everything comes back spiritually. So with that being said, this young lady said that, and then she unadded me off everything, off Instagram and off Snapchat. Let them know you a hoe. And just as a man, I had my moment. I was just like, damn, bitch, like I didn't even get a chance to fuck you yet. But a lot of them, they do that to scrutinize themselves because they cannot control you. When they can't control you, they have to not fuck with you. They have to not fuck with you. I wouldn't put it past her that she control her baby daddies. Probably have them on child support. And I wouldn't put it past her. I wasn't going to go anyway. But, I came across females who said that they was going to trap me. And she was going to be one of them. You know what I mean? And, my bad, I got a text message. But a lot of them gonna scrutinize you, man. So I ain't gonna keep talking in circles and shit. I just say all that to say, like, when you got your shit together, and this applies to anybody, be prepared of the bullshit that comes with it, man. Because, you can't satisfy everybody, and that's okay. As human beings, we in the beginning we struggle with that until we live our lives and shit, and accept that. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's a hater. So if you made it this far into the video, I want to tell y'all why I would love for y'all to like and subscribe, because I can sit right here and tell y'all again, I'm not perfect. I don't expect everybody to like me. I don't expect everybody to fuck with me. I don't expect that, And I can show you. I'm just gonna show y'all through my actions. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. So I pray everybody have a smooth day. And whenever you got shit going on for yourself, man, just pay attention. Pay attention to the signs and pay attention to how people treat you. But also pay attention to the ones who do fuck with you and do love you, do respect you, and wish nothing but success for you. Because we can focus on the negative shit all day, but that's bad for your health. That's bad for business. At least over here, we don't thrive off negativity. We thrive off positivity. So, love and peace. Keep y'all head up. And until next time, this is Payroll Rio.